In 2019, the number of hungry people in our world has been increasing. Over 258 million people in 58 countries are experiencing acute hunger. 7 countries are on the brink of starvation. Over 38 million children under 5 years of age are significantly malnourished. War and conflict, displacement, climate change, the lasting impacts of COVID-19, and economic hardships all have impacted hunger. Inflation rates and escalating food prices have exacerbated the situation. Prolonged droughts and 5 years of failed harvest have driven people in Eastern Africa to the brink of starvation. The situation seems hopeless, but the Canadian Food Grains Bank, through its members and partners, are responding. NCM Canada is a member of Canadian Food Grains Bank, along with 14 other Christian churches and church agencies. Together, we are a Christian response to hunger. This past year, Canadian Food Grains Bank committed 126 projects in 35 countries, benefiting 1,103,795 people. NCM Canada and our overseas church partners were a part of this response. In Bangladesh, in partnership with Bangladesh Nazarene Mission, we funded a 3-year agriculture and livelihood program. 1,400 farm families, or 6,400 participants, learned about diversified crops, were supplied with seed, and linked with government agricultural services and with markets. These farmers are now able to feed their families. Women were organized in self-help groups where they learned about nutrition and their rights. They learned new skills and were able to start income-generating activities, earning income to buy food and pay school fees for their children. NCM Canada funded a similar project in Nepal, reaching 1,308 households, which is about 6,245 individuals. In both projects, the local Nazarene churches were central. The projects are helping to increase the community's receptivity to the church as project participants were able to see the gospel lived out. One participant in Bangladesh, who we will call Rita, is offering her land for a church building. NCM Canada is also supporting another Canadian Food Grains Bank project in Kenya, where cash is given monthly to about 1,000 families to buy food in the market. NCM Canada is supporting a similar project in Somalia, where 725 families are receiving cash for food, and in Yemen, where 1,492 households are receiving cash for food. In every project, the most valuable and food insecure are targeted to ensure that the cash is used to buy food. Every time we ensure a family has food, we are helping to end hunger, and they have hope. Every time a farmer has enough crop to feed his family and share with others, we are helping to end hunger and bring hope. You can help us end hunger and bring hope to hungry people. Sponsor an acre in the Grow Hope Markdale or Seeds of Life project. For $400, you can sponsor an acre, which pays the farmer's costs to plant, care for, and harvest that acre. Once harvested, the crop is sold and typically realizes more than $500 per acre. These funds are sent to Canadian Food Grains Bank, where they can be matched up to 4-to-1. Thus, your $400 becomes up to $2,500 to feed hungry people in our world. Contribute to NCM Canada directly. Designate your donation, Canadian Food Grains Bank. We can support the Food Grains Bank response to the hunger crisis. Contribute to our Disaster Response Fund, which allows us to use the funds where needed most. There are pockets of hunger often in areas where our churches are located overseas. Participate in a food study tour with other participants from across Canada. Learn firsthand about the work of Canadian Food Grains Bank. Become an advocate for feeding hungry people. For more information, see www.foodgrainsbank.ca under Get Involved, or talk to Elaine Bumstead. Thank you for helping us to end hunger. Thank you for bringing hope to hungry families in our world.